if you actually hover around the Too Faced again.
Hi everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Picks of the Month. Today we have a lot of very exciting and pretty products to share with you, and we can't wait to share it with you.
So the very first item that we have today is this really pretty box from Sui. I was so excited when I went for the launch of this, and it's actually called Fantasia. I think you can kind of guess what it is, right? But wait till you see how it looks like inside. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Yes, of course it's a perfume, like you may have already guessed, but it is such a beautiful perfume. The packaging was, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, I cannot believe. I mean, perfume bottles are already over the top as it is, but this one really takes the cake.
Yeah, I mean, having a unicorn right on top of it.
Yeah. So the whole concept of this perfume is that it actually calls back to the childhood dreams and fantasies that you had as a little girl. So it's trying to bring out that little girl in all of us. And I think that's really quite interesting because, you know, it kind of makes me think of merry-go-rounds, right?
Yeah.
And amusement parks. So if you're curious about how this smells like, I managed to kind of get a whiff of the scent when I was at the launch. It has a woody, fruity, floral scent. Yeah, there's like a lot of things at once, but it kind of, after a while, it kind of smells like cotton candy, right?
Oh, that's why it makes you recall your childhood, right?
Yeah. So it has a very sweet sort of after scent, and then it kind of goes down into a very cedar, woody kind of base note. So if you see on the bottle itself, it actually has all these like leaves and flowers carved into it, and it's actually meant to sort of invoke that memory of enchanted forest that you would remember as a kid. And if you want to win any of the products that we're talking about in this video, let us know what is your childhood dream in the comments below.
So I'm really excited about the next product I'm going to talk about because it resembles my favorite dessert. It looks like macarons.
It looks really delicious.
Yeah, and I mean, look at the colors. It's really pretty. There are 8 colors in all.
Wow.
So it's like when you pick out the colors, it's as though you're picking out that dessert from the shop.
Right. I just feel like taking a bite out of
Right.
it, right?
So this is from Lunasol's spring makeup collection. It's called the Macaron Nuance Eyes. So the powder is very soft textured and it layers on very beautifully, very blendable. I'm actually wearing this one right here. Yeah, it's called Mango. So it gives a very subtle color, and I think it looks good on its own. You don't have to layer it with anything else. Just apply it on its own and it's great.
It does look very nice, and it's a very good color for beginners at eyeshadow because it looks nice without having to use too much blending.
I totally agree.
So next up is something that we're really also very excited to show because it's such a pretty packaging. Look at this box. And of course, if you can already guess, it's actually Japanese cherry blossom and strawberry kisses from the Body Shop. It's a whole collection by itself, so you have this really pretty perfume bottle here, a shower gel, and a body cream. And they all have that same scent. It smells really like strawberry ice cream. You really have to go down to the shop and smell it for yourself to understand what I mean, but once you smell it, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I mean, if you can't go to Japan to see cherry blossoms,
this is your next best option.
Okay, so the next product that I'm going to share is rather unique. It's from Aprilskin and it's called the Fixing Eye Shield. So how it works is that, you know, it looks a bit like a nail polish, like that.
Oh.
So it works kind of like a top coat where you apply your eyeshadow and then you apply this on top of the eye makeup.
Oh.
And it will work as a film to seal in the makeup. So I actually tried it over the Chinese New Year period. I had on eyeshadow, I had on this mascara that I know definitely smudge, and I didn't put on any primer so that I can really give this a try. And it works pretty well.
Wow.
So while, you know, there is still a little bit of creasing at the end of the day and there's like very slight smudging, but it was totally much better than what I expected. And it's so easy to use. All you have to do is, you know, just let your mascara and your brows and everything else dry down, and then you just apply this over it. And once it dries, then it sets by itself. So besides the Fixing Eye Shield, Aprilskin also has a Fixing Lip Shield. So it works exactly the same as the eye shield, but it's on the lips. So just apply a lipstick, leave it on for about 30 seconds, then put this on like kind of like a lip balm, and it will seal in your makeup for the rest of the day.
So I'm a little curious because your eye makeup is mostly like powder kind of makeup, right? And this is liquid, obviously. So
Yes.
how does that go on? Isn't it weird to put a liquid on top of the powder?
Yeah, I initially thought that I was going to smudge off my eyeshadow.
Right,
But
yeah.
it was actually okay, strangely. It really feels like a top coat kind of thing, like a
Oh.
film over it.
And it dried really fast.
It dried fast.
I'm very curious to try it for myself now. So for our last pick of the month, we have a very exciting collaboration that I think none of us actually kind of saw coming, but we're really happy it happened anyway. So this is actually a new beauty sleep kit that is released by Beautyblender and Too Faced. And if you go to Sephora enough, you might recognize these two because they are a very famous collection from Too Faced. They're the Hangover collection, and together with Beautyblender, they're meant to help you last through late nights and to fake 8 hours of rest.
Whoa, I need that.
Right?
I totally need that.
I mean, all of us do, right? Yeah, so they actually have a primer here and a setting spray, which can also work as a primer as well. Then there's also the Beautyblender bubble and the Beautyblender micro mini bubble. I think what's special about this is the beautiful pink packaging. I mean, they match the pink of the Beautyblender to the pink of the Too Faced, right? Who wouldn't want this on your vanity table, right?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for such colours as well.
Right? And to have all your Beautyblenders match your makeup, it's kind of like a satisfying thing.
Yep, hashtag vanity goals.
Right. That's all the time we have for February's picks of the month, and we hope you had a great holiday season. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!